What's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
And we are back with another episode of Sonic Mega Collection Plus Play. Now, last time, if you recall, we did Sonic the Hedgehog 1, this game here. And I got to World 2 before dying. And having to start all over again with a game over. And honestly, Sonic 1, I never owned. I owned Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So, Amy, you've seen the basic principles of Sonic 1, and you and I talked about this a bit before we started. So, are you okay with me going to Sonic the Hedgehog 2 this time?
I suppose.
Okay. Because I figure I will be a little bit more familiar, so we'll hopefully be able to move through it a little bit better than Sonic 1.
Okay.
Hopefully. That's the plan. And, I mean...
this music.
Yes.
Oh, it's so nice.
It's very calming.
Yeah. It's very, like, early 90s R&B.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like, late 90s R&B.
Okay.
Maybe like, early 2000s R&B, even.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Like, I can just picture, like... I don't know. R. Kelly, like, starting very slowly to come in with a verse.
Okay. Okay. That's, he's probably not the best person to reference at this exact moment in time,
well,
but...
you know, it is what it is, unfortunately.
I guess. Okay, so it says, released in 1992, this is still one of the most popular games in the series. Miles Tails Prower, a young fox, was introduced in this game, and together with Sonic, he fought against Dr. Eggman.
Is it Miles Morales?
No, it's Miles Prower. Miles Tails Prower.
Okay.
Alright?
Okay.
Here we go.
So what's Dr. Eggman's first name? And is it pronounced Eggman or Eggman?
I have the
Like
answer
Dumas?
to neither of those questions.
Dumas.
Dumas or dumbass, yeah. So here you go. This game came out in 1992.
That's old.
What do you... Okay. Again, it's a game about going fast, so it doesn't like when you dilly-dally around. So, this is going to be a one-player, not a two-player versus. So, we start on Emerald Hill Zone 1.
Okay.
And so now, if you notice, Sonic is here, but he's joined with his friend Tails.
I thought his name was Miles.
Miles Tails Prower.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna call him Miles Morales.
Okay. Miles Morales was not even thought of by this time.
What? Where's Miles?
He's around. There he is. I was going too fast for him.
You missed some rings.
Yeah, I tend to do that. So, I hit this thing, and a little thing of stars appeared above it.
I didn't even see what the thing was.
The checkpoint thing. Get 40 rings.
Oh, God. Oh no. Ugh. Okay, as long as we keep going straight, I'm okay. But as soon as we turn a corner, my motion sickness kicks in. Yep, I'm feeling it. Okay.
Cool. Get 80 rings. Oh boy.
No. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, it's terrible. Not liking it. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna look away.
Alright, I'll tell you when it's over. Alright, cool! Get 140 rings. Oh god. Oh god.
I'm just gonna look at the, nope, that was a bad choice. I was like, I'm just gonna look at the diamonds in the background.
Oh.
Nope, they go pretty fast when we're going around those corners. Damn it.
Guess what?
What? Ooh, we got a diamond?
Sonic got a Chaos Emerald.
That's not an emerald.
That's correct. It is not. This is the
Okay.
Emerald Hill Zone, though. But yeah, see, so I went through this checkpoint like we did in Sonic 1.
Yeah.
But when I did it, a little circle of stars appeared above it, and when I jumped into it, I went to that bonus stage. The other new thing about this game is, if you go like this...
I can't even see what's happening. It looks like a tree is jizzing.
That's really weird what you said. No, so remember in the last game where I would run, and if I pushed down, I would turn into a ball?
Yeah.
Well, now, instead of just turning into a ball, I can turn into a ball, or I could only do it while I was moving. Now I can do it while I'm stationary and kind of rev up like a motor.
Oh, that's what the jizz is.
It's the dust that
Yeah.
he's kicking up. Oh, okay. Apparently you can't do that into the side of him. Well, there you go. Anyway, we'll pretend like that didn't happen. I have not played this game in a while, apparently. Stop that. Okay. Alright. So... we are near the end of the level. Yeah, there we go. See, so there was Dr. Eggman, and now it's Sonic. Sonic got through Act 1.
Cool. 5,700.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Next.
Now this is called Emerald Hill.
Yes.
Now, is that because we got the emerald in this area, or is this because it's green? Because then they would be accurate in calling that emerald, but not the emerald.
Yeah, again, I don't know that I have a ton of answers to your questions here, but, yeah, it's,
Leave it in the comments.
yeah, if you know this deep Sonic lore.
Or if you just make some random shit up, how would I know?
Yeah. Look at all the cool stuff that's happening. And look,
Is that
another
a checkpoint?
yeah, and another bonus thing. Sorry,
Oh,
I know how
this
much you
again.
loved it the last time.
No.
Get 50 rings.
No. Okay. As long as it's straight, I'm okay.
It's not gonna be straight for
Okay,
anyone.
just okay. Stop it.
Oh no, I need one more ring. Yeah, perfect. Oh god. Wow, yeah, this one's real bad for your motion sickness, I would assume. Cool! Now get a 100 rings. Oh boy. Tails, you stupid... Okay.
Hey,
What?
he's your little bro.
Damn it, Tails!
You don't curse at him.
Yeah, Mom doesn't
And
like
you
it when we
don't
use
turn-
bad language in front of the child.
Exactly, and you don't hit him either. Otherwise, I'd turn the car around.
Not enough nice. Not enough rings. See, so I failed. Because I hit those, like, bomb things. The,
Does
like,
that
black
mean you lose
orbs.
your emeralds?
No, I just didn't get one this time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I still have my Chaos Emerald. But... what's happening? Oh, God.
Oh shit.
It's Dr. Eggman.
Why does he have a drill machine?
Because he's trying to kill me with it. So, I have to hit him without getting hit by the big scary drill.
Oh.
It doesn't seem super difficult now, does it? Until he shoots it at me.
Oh god. Oh god.
See, and there he goes. Flying away. And we chase after him and come to another one of these
A
things.
time machine.
It's still full of little critters.
You can go forward in time and meet the new Trunks.
Nice. Okay, so this is the chemical plant zone.
Okay. It looks like a clusterfuck.
This
Like,
is... Go ahead.
Like, if you thought my motion sickness was bad in those bonus level
Oh,
things,
God. Yeah, yeah.
it's gonna be real horrible here if you're doing that ball thing.
Oh, well,
lot.
I'm gonna, like... it just kind of makes me do
Like,
that
this
here.
part's okay.
Okay.
But, like...
So, I will say that when I was younger, this was definitely one of the scariest levels to do. Well, this zone was the scariest zone to do, and you'll see why in a little bit.
There's too much shit going on.
That's not exactly why. First of all, look at this little guy.
I don't see nothing.
You don't see the blue thing?
Yeah, that's a guy?
I mean, it would hurt me if I touched it.
Oh.
See, and then there's this
Aw,
weird
it's a spider.
spider bee thing that tried to attack me. Okay.
That ain't no bee.
And then, boop!
I like bees. That wasn't a bee.
Up. So you step on this thing and it lifts up. Up, and I can miss jumping to that. That's cool. There we go. Jump to there. Fall through. See, now it's jumping.
Yeah. Actually, this... Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, this isn't so bad. But when you go really fast, it is.
Well, apologies.
Yeah, like, I can't keep track of what I'm seeing right here. All
Fair
I
enough.
know is that, like, my eyes aren't happy with it.
Well, back in my day, this was the only kind of video game we had.
Well, back in my day, I didn't play video games.
That's true.
so-
Hence the whole tagline of this channel, of introducing you to games that you've never seen before. All right, pick up some speed there, Sonic. There we go. Jesus. Gotta go slow, I guess. So I
We
believe
only got
that sound
3,800 this time.
13,800 total.
Oh,
So I think because I got
couldn't
over
see the one.
yeah, so I think because I got over 10,000, I got an extra life. So if you see on the bottom, it's now Sonic times 5.
Oh.
I have 5 lives now.
Oh. Hedgehogs don't get 9 like cats do.
Nope. Look at that. Okay.
What about foxes?
I mean, he can die as many times as he would like. I
Oh.
guess. So by the way,
Well, isn't he special?
so by the way, you can get trapped by these things and crushed to death.
Cool.
Yeah,
that
it's great.
sounds like a great child's game.
Hey, look. Okay, so we take these things around, and we go like this. There was a checkpoint over there. Did you see it?
Nope.
Oh.
I can't tell what I'm seeing.
Here we go. Ooh, that was a little scary. You can hear Tails freaking out down there.
I don't understand.
What?
What's the appeal of this?
Wow. So okay, so this type
Sorry,
of game.
is that like a bad question to ask?
Not really. This type of game is known as a platformer.
Okay.
Okay, I don't think we've played any platformers yet on the channel, but
No.
basically a platformer is just what it looks like and what it sounds like. I'm jumping from platform to platform to get from point A to point B, essentially.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy, here we go.
So, but that didn't answer my question.
Look.
Why is it flooding?
Yup.
Why is it flooding?
Because it's a chemical plant.
It's a chemical plant?
Uh-huh.
Why are we here? We're gonna turn radioactive.
So here's a thing that I'll show you, which is why I was terrified of this game as a kid. Or of this level as a kid. Sonic cannot breathe indefinitely. Hear the dinging?
Yeah.
And so after a while, you'll...
Oh god.
See, and so once you crest the top, it's fine, but
Okay.
it counts down once that music starts playing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and
That is scary.
if it reaches 0, you hear "Ba-dum," and Sonic just falls out of the stage and dies. Which was very scary for me as a child. Very traumatizing. Oh god. Well, that's fine. See, because then stuff like this happens and you gotta do it all over again. Come on. There we go.
Come on.
Perfect. Beautiful. Alright. Let's try this again without falling into the water. Nope.
Why is the water purple?
It's a chemical plant. It's not actual water. Oh god. Come on. Alright. So this could be a bit of a problem. But hopefully not too much of one. Come on. Yeah, see?
Oh god.
We're good. Made it. Okay. Let's try this a third time, Sonic.
But you still didn't explain the appeal
Oh my god.
of this.
It's a skill tester, I guess you could say. Right? It tests your abilities as a platformer. And again, oh, see, I got crushed between those two cubes. So apparently, when I said, you know, back as a kid that this was a problem, that it was a problem for me, apparently I misspoke. This
still is.
Yeah, this zone is just a problem for me.
I mean, I would think being caught in a chemical plant where floods would be an issue.
Okay. So.
So we're gonna become radioactive.
Probably.
If it's a chemical plant
Mm-hmm.
that could be chemicals, or it could be water.
It could be water that, like, they use to cool down the reactors.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Did you see that spider grab tails? Okay. Here we go.
So if it's a nuclear power plant,
Right.
then it's water.
Yeah.
But we're definitely going to be radioactive.
Oh. I didn't think it would get me, but it did. There we go. Yeah, see, so we're underwater, but we're in the tube, so we're fine.
Okay.
But also, even if we weren't, we're not really there long enough for it to matter. Jesus. Okay. Checkpoint. Which means...
Bonus level.
Sorry.
I'll close my eyes.
See if I can get a Chaos Emerald. Now, I'll also note, it just said get 50 rings. This is the exact same level that I played the last time, which I failed at, whereas after I beat it the first time, this level did change. Slightly.
What do you mean by change?
So there are more curves, the positioning of the rings is different, whereas from the last time I played this, as I said, the positioning is different. Of the rings, of the turns, etc. So... Whoops. Damn it, Tails. Sorry. We're almost there. Come on, Tails. Yeah, we did it. Oh, God. Whew! Okay. We got there, but just barely. 140 now we need, which is going to be a problem. Oh, good. Okay. Ah, Jesus. Way too fast. Oh, God.
What are those black things?
Little bombs.
They're bombs?
Yeah, that's why they explode when we run into them.
Oh, great. I thought they were records.
Records?
Yeah, like music records.
Not enough rings, so we were running at the emerald, but we didn't get it. So we still just have the one.
We suck.
Thanks, Amy.
You're welcome.
Alright, here we go. Look where we are.
Let's see.
Bye, Tails. Okay. And here we go as the water rises. Okay. Now, let's see if we can conquer this part. Okay, that's part 1. Oh, God. Woo! We did it. You ready? That was a little nerve-wracking. Now, you've seen that these platforms move, and I just fell into it. The yellow thing that we were standing on.
I couldn't see them.
Yeah, so the yellow part is the part that's safe to stand on. And then if it's not there, it's not safe to stand on.
So I was seeing them. It was just the whole thing was yellow.
Oh, yeah, the whole line is yellow. See, like that.
Yeah, okay.
So the yellow part is safe to stand on. It's showing us that. But then when you get to a certain point, you see that it flips up and down. See?
Oh, okay.
So there's a safe spot in the middle, but then the spots on the sides are not always safe.
Oh no.
And so you have to attack him and not get hit by the blue stuff that he's throwing at us. The chemicals. Oh, I won, but I died. So once you hit him the last time, you don't get to control Sonic anymore. And so I fell into the hole and immediately died.
Sounds right.
Let's try that again. Tails just flying off into nowhere. Well, I died again. So I have 1 life remaining.
Well,
and as we established in Sonic the Hedgehog 1, you can see that once I die, I have to restart the entire game over again from the beginning, starting at the Emerald Hill Zone.
no.
So, let's not die this time, shall we?
Okay.
That's the plan.
We can do it.
Yeah, we can totally do it.
Yes.
Come on. Oh god, and I died. Okay, well, that, Amy, was Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
I love that music.
Yep. Yep.
It's like a shitty kazoo.
So if you tap
was like, come on, let's
so
go.
if you tap continue, you do get a continue, but I do have to start over from the beginning of this level.
Okay, that's good. Is it just one continue, or is it?
I don't recall.
Oh.
It's a very good question. But I did blow through 5 of my lives on this level. So
It says you have 3 though.
Currently, because I restarted. But I had gained levels or lives through doing different things during the level itself, or the levels leading up to this, gaining rings and stuff like that. So, Amy, while I'm playing through this for the umpteenth time, I'll ask you, what did you think of Sonic 2, either as compared to Sonic 1 or standing on its own or whatever?
There's definitely, I feel like, a lot more going on.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like the difficulty level is definitely higher.
Okay.
But it's harder for me to see what the hell's going on. Like,
sure.
I can't follow the character as well because there's so
With your
much
eye.
background. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But it doesn't make me nauseous. So it's automatically better than the bonus levels. Okay. Fair enough.
Whoops. Alright. We're almost back there again. We've somewhat gotten used to that part, at least.
But the hills
Jesus.
part was, basically just like the first one, I feel like. So.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we're on the bottommost at this point, which means that we are likely to die here. Somehow. Yeah, here we go. Nope. Very dead. Ho ho!
Oh, you did it.
This level apparently is the bane of my existence. And I will say, even as when I was younger, I never beat this game, but I did get quite far in it. For people, I guess, that are familiar with the game, I did get, I guess, all the way to the volcano level? The lava level, I guess? We're not going to get there, so I don't feel like it's a huge thing to spoil Amy by saying that. Plus, it doesn't really give you much of an indication, except that there's lava. So, there you go. Alright. Let's try this again and see how we do. Come on, man! Frustrating. So... I know the answer to this regardless, but Amy, if you had the opportunity to say one way or another, which you do, it's our show together, but would you play this game again, or would we be done playing this game after this episode?
I would play it again, I guess.
You would?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not playing it.
Well,
I'm just kind of like seeing what it's like.
Right. But you're okay with it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, God. Well,
Load up.
I genuinely did not intend for that to happen, but here we are. It worked. There are eagles in there.
Let the bunnies out.
And eagles. There are little baby eagles in there, too.
Ooh. And they could all fall in the chemicals and die.
Eagles arguably can fly.
Yeah.
Here is actually one of my favorite levels.
Ooh.
The Aquatic Ruin Zone.
Ruins, huh? I like ruins.
Well, that arrow killed me. Yeah.
What arrow?
What?
What arrow?
There was an arrow. This thing, see this little blinky-eyed thing here?
Yes.
So, when you go past it, it shoots an arrow. You see the arrow that just flew by?
Yes.
And
so it was booby trapped.
Yeah. And now this column, it's like, oh no, how do we get past it?
What is this, glitchy line across it?
Water. At the bottom.
Oh.
So that glitchy line, as you called it, is the water level. And underneath it is water.
Okay.
And then to our right there is a waterfall. Yes. Yeah. So yes, to get over this column, you just destroy it.
You can destroy ruins. They're already ruined.
Yeah. See the booby trap?
But second of all, it's, not a good idea to do that.
There goes an arrow. There goes another arrow. And another. Okay, apparently it got us. There was a little robot man there who looks very similar to one of the two main minion characters from the Sonic television show back when we were younger.
Oh.
I forget his name, but it was him and a chicken were the two minions.
I never saw the Sonic TV show.
Oh, it was Sonic was voiced by Jaleel White, who played Urkel.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. I did watch Family Matters.
Yeah, so there you go.
But I did not watch Sonic.
Yeah. Jaleel White was the voice of Sonic in that cartoon. Now it's Ben Schwartz, and I think they're both great.
I like Ben Schwartz.
What's that?
I like Ben Schwartz.
Yeah, he's awesome. Oh, really? Okay. Well, fine. We'll do that. What do you think of this music?
I like it, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
I have to say, the music in this is significantly better than the Pokemon music.
Well, okay. I would say this is a console game, right? As opposed to a handheld game. So the programming was a little bit more apt to be able to have better music tracks in it.
Yeah,
At least that's my assessment, my non-expert assessment of things.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. Okay, well. So, here's something else about these games that you may have noticed, but you may not have been able to put, like, words to necessarily. But, there is kind of an upper track that you can take in a level, and a lower track that you can take in a level.
Oh, okay.
So, if you noticed, when we were up top, and then I fell down, I didn't just die from falling down, and yet, if I had stayed up top, there were still more platforms for me.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm staying down here, but if I went to these springs here, or could get to them, I'd be able to spring up, and there's a platform up there that you can kind of see at the top.
Right.
So there's an upper path and a lower path, and I would argue that the game rewards you for taking the upper path.
Really?
Because because in the lower path, there's, like, more obstacles and stuff, like, in this level. First of all, see, there's a checkpoint up in the upper path, but I can't get it because I can't get up there. But also, if I'm in the lower path, I'm in the water, so I risk drowning again.
Yeah.
So there's that to deal with as well. Sorry, Tails. There's a checkpoint. No sparkly stars on this one for me, which is, I guess, you're happy about, so that's fair.
I'm happy about it.
Well, because then you don't have to go through the nausea-inducing... God damn. The nausea-inducing
this
stage.
waterfall is nausea-inducing.
See, so there's the upper path there with the spinning platforms, but I have to stay here. It's okay.
It's okay.
They didn't notice it. We had a little bit of a glitch on our end, but the capture seems to be fine, so you're all fine.
It's back and it's fine.
Yeah. Come on. There we go. Okay. This boss fight I loved.
There's a boss fight?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So, he made that thing shoot an arrow, but it got stuck in the other side. So now I can stand on the arrow and hit him. No, I don't think I can get up to that one.
I feel like this part is very slow by comparison to the rest of it.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, damn.
Oh, no.
I jumped right into that one. That's my fault. Oh, no! Actually, I don't think that particular fight is that difficult, I will say. But I will say that when you start it over, it does not give you any rings.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay, that's one. That's two. Let's see how many hits it takes. 3. Tails got there. 4. Thanks, Tails. 5. 6. 7. 8. Yeah, personally, that boss fight I like a lot.
Nice.
Obviously, the one in the chemical plant zone I did not like as much, but this one I thought was really cool. And that's why I say this is definitely one of my favorite zones. Like, the aesthetic was really cool, the boss fight's really cool.
Okay, so those encounters are considered boss fights.
Oh, yes.
Even though they're very short.
Yes.
Okay.
Now we're in Casino Night Zone.
Haha! And now the music's gonna be all swanky.
Yeah.
Jazzy.
Mm-hmm. So, what do you think? Are you liking this?
Yeah, actually.
All right. Then what I'll say is I'll pause it here and let's do one more next week.
Okay.
And then we can move on to something else. Again, as I said, when we started this thing, first of all, we were doing it in honor of the movie being released, and then doing as well as it has done, which is awesome. But also, we were finally able to get a converter to work properly to be able to record older games like this. So that is awesome on our end, and we're super grateful for that. But that means that we will hopefully be able to start recording some older content. Some older game content. I have my N64 that I'm looking at over there. I'm looking at some of the games that we have for it, and I'm looking forward to getting into it and getting started. Nice. So fingers crossed on that. But definitely stay tuned next week for another bonus, because this was released as a bonus video on Tuesdays. So feel free to subscribe to the channel. You will find out when all of our videos come out, regular releases and bonuses.
Yeah.
But liking, commenting, subscribing, ringing the bell for notifications, checking out our other channels and series, that kind of stuff helps us out immensely.
Yes.
Obviously, we hope that you enjoy what we do. It's why we keep doing it, and it's why we hope that you continue to watch. But for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.